Hello, everyone. Today we're talking about what identity property is, what it stands for, and this is going to apply to addition and multiplication. So we're going to do two addition examples and then two multiplication examples. And yeah, so let's just get right into our video. So starting off, it is important that you know what identity property is. And I'm going to first start with the addition and then the multiplication. So for addition, identity property is where you add zero and it doesn't change the outcome of your result. So, for example, I could have 12 plus 0 and I would get 12. Now, moving on to the multiplication side of it, if I multiplied 1 by my given value, I will still end up with that given value at the end. And this property is very similar to inverse property, which is in another video if you would like to check that out. So I could do 12 times 1 and I would still get 12. That's essentially what these properties show. So for addition, I could add 0 and I would still get the sum I started with. And then for the multiplication, I can multiply by 1 and I would still get the sum that I started off with as well. And these are the properties written out. So I have a plus 0, I still get a. And then for multiplication, I have a times 1 equals a. That's essentially how you would write this out. So now we're going to do two addition examples together, starting off. So I have 12 plus 0, which is simply 12. It's simple as that. Going on to my second addition example, I have 327 plus 0. Once I add that, it's 327. It's still the same thing, the same pattern that we seen before. Now going on to our multiplication example, I have 921 times 1. I still get 921 because that 1 doesn't change anything. Going on to my fourth example, I have 1000 times 1. I still get 1000. So no matter how big or small the number is, that 0 and that 1, if it's like addition or multiplication, it doesn't change anything essentially. And that's what this property shows you. That is what identity property is. So that is all for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. This is Ari, the math tutor, signing out. Bye!